Yo, what is up? Daniel Betty, how you doing, my dude? Let me get up in here. Yo, what's up? But yeah, mini update here. I forgot to pop this on. Oh, it's in the wrong speakers. That's how you can tell it's super late. Anyways, well, if you missed some of the past shows, you can go back to check those out. But just figured we'd go through a mini update. I know a lot of people have been asking me about stuff. You just got your claw stuck. You're trying to scratch my seat. Anyways, my cat is crazy. But yeah, last year, kind of recapping this last month. And then we also got a big channel update for this year. But yeah, a lot of people have been asking me what I've been thinking about that Switch 2. I forgot to pull up that trailer. We'll watch that together here on this. And I'll kind of share my thoughts. But definitely excited about it. That's for sure. Shouts to Nintendo for that. I'll do that after this. But yeah, man. Very excited for that. I'm going to have to set aside quite a bit of money. Oh, now you want to come back over here? Okay, fine. Anyways, my cats are funny. They come in here and then they leave and then they come back. They try to come up here, then they try. Yeah, it's just constant motions. But I saw the trailer. I'm excited. I'm gonna have to save a lot of money for it because I don't know. The thing's gonna be probably a lot, and I don't know. We'll have to see because I mean I'm mostly gonna get it for, if anything, the only game I know about that's gonna be on there is gonna be the new Pokemon. So I'm definitely excited about that, and we'll see. Essentially, if there's other games that pique my interest, or if there's other games they decide to port on there, who knows? They're saying it does have backwards compatibility to the Switch 1, so that's going to be cool. Be able to still use all those Switch games that I do have on there. But yeah, at the same time, it's just it's going to be a little bit of a budget game for me, so. But I'm thinking, I don't know. Honestly, I'm going to call it out now. I think it might actually come out like August or in the summer, just before it. I don't know. If it comes out sooner than that, I might have to really wait because I don't have the means for it per se, if it does. But if it does, I'll have to figure something out. Maybe give away a kidney, do a lot of plasma or something. I have no idea. But we'll figure it out. But anyways, that aside, got all this stuff ahead of us for this year. I kind of took a crack into some stuff so that way you guys can get a little taste of what we'll be looking at throughout the year too. Still need to finish up this game. We're on the very, very last bit of it. I'm at the point where it's like I'll just get on there, do like one try of it, and then maybe come back and the next day or after that. It's just gotten to that point of frustration, but I'll have to get some different teams and stuff going for it, which I'll kind of be doing and grinding out, which will take time to do. So yeah, we'll get to it, but man, what a game. What a game. It took me quite some time to get to the point that we're at it too. So, but that said and done, where I'm at is I'm pretty excited with it, is if anything, because man, sad that I didn't play the game a lot sooner than when I had it, but hey, we played the game. That's all that matters. We're playing some Monster Hunter as well, some Grand Blue, some Forza. We'll bring some more of this stuff back more so this year. This one is going to be a huge one this year with Monster Hunter Wilds. So stay tuned on that, especially if you like that stuff. RPG Maker, jumping back into this. I did actually, yeah, this is my first night tonight where I actually went back and I need to edit just kind of the first and second level that I need to edit with stuff, and then I'll probably do a live playthrough of it maybe by the end of this week with you guys. So that's going to be a big thing later this week that we'll be doing, is playing through this up to the point to where I had it. I still don't have those other levels designed yet, and the other levels after that. Like, what I'm saying is there's basically have to make, let's see, let me just count it. So there's 2 on one level, right, that I have to do still, 4 on another, and then basically make the 5th map, or another map after that. So that's what, 6, 7 maps that I gotta do. So yeah, that's why I'm gonna probably play up to like where I'm at, keep polishing up what I have, and make that stuff shiny. And then pretty much after we get that first part of that game done, I think that's where I'll start to develop and design the next part. Just because it's like I'm one-man band on this right now, so it's like I have to keep playing through and testing stuff, and it's like if I keep adding more, it's like a paradox, right? Keep adding more, you're just gonna never stop, and the only way to stop is to stop, and then to also just work on the pieces that are there. So it's kind of what I did, and delved back into it this evening for a good couple hours. And like I said, we're at the point where I'm on the first couple levels of editing. We'll do the play testing, and then I'll probably add those level designs and everything in for those areas. And then in hindsight, where I'm thinking the game could either be a quarter way done or it could be halfway done right now. Still trying to figure that part out, but that's again with more levels and things like that. But there's ways I got ways and things that will be able to kind of, that's why I say quarter. If I find out this one way how I can do things, that I might be able to extend the play of the game and stuff like that. And what I'm using to make the game on is this game designer engine there called RPG Maker XP. Kind of has everything built into there, but you do have to know at least some logic and some coding a little bit. I wouldn't say you need to know like full lines of things and know how to do projects and all that stuff. You don't need to do all that, but at least knowing some concepts, things like that, maybe watching some videos, kind of walk you through how to get stuff where you want it, how you want it, all that stuff. For right now, I'm going to probably use the base assets of things for right now, and then on the next game, I'm thinking I'll probably try to spend a little bit more or even get more creative myself and just make all that stuff. But it's going to be a lot of stuff to make. I think I might just use the background and bare assets, like the bare bone assets, I guess you could say, and then like have custom like character stuff here, and then kind of build upon that. But we'll see. It's a project. Again, I like to do hard things. I like to try new things, and that's one thing that I got for free, and I delved into, and I was like, wow, I would have done this a lot sooner. This would have been awesome. So kind of like doing those types of things lately. This was a game I got on Switch. It was on my physical list. It is pretty fun. I'll have to get back into it more. It's not the highest highest thing on my list of priority things here, because I do have a lot of other things that I need to do. pretty much with that, I got that and this other game for less than like $12, as opposed to paying $100 or more for them to be in physical form. So I saved myself quite a bit of money by doing that. Come on.
Another cat.
You gotta come up here. Come on. I'm waiting for you. People are waiting for you too. Okay, I'm just gonna sit there. And she'll jump up and then get clunked in the head with my arm when I'm moving it, because yeah, she likes to do that. We also got this on the Epic, so let me bring up my Epic here, because if you didn't get these Epic games, man, I don't know what to tell you. Oh, hold on. Let's make me do all this login shit. Why is it logged out? Open it now. Yeah, I'm not logging into that. Epic got me messed up. Thought it was loaded. Alright, anyways, this is one of the games. They give away probably like a good, I want to say like, because it's almost every day, it's probably like a good 20-25 games or something like that. Insane. We'll cover some of these games. Some of them are going to be awesome, some of them will flop, but that's how all of them are. Not everything's made for you. But it was free, so cannot complain. And then there was the big 2024 update video, so if you want to check that out. Kind of more just going over the stuff that we had over the year and game time and all that stuff, and if you're interested to see all that stuff. But gosh, it's so weird. My cat just jumped down and then she just starts itching her head with her foot and then just runs away again. Just so funny. Anyways, this is a new game I got into last year as well. This is one I had to be careful with too, because I could get quite addicted and sucked into playing that game, and that game was really fun. This is another one I got around Black Friday, so that was pretty cool. Check out that past episode. You got the top 10 played games on my basically for this year, or for this last year. We did a Marvel Rivals stream. More Marvel Rivals. I did stream some of it last night, but yeah, just was forgot some things were going, but if anything, played some of that tonight. Monster Hunter, we played a bit of that. We played some Division. This is when here is where, if you wanted to go back and check out this mini marathon that I did, I'll probably do another one coming up soon. I don't know when. We basically just spun this around, and I had the list of games on here that basically whatever it landed on, we were gonna play. So that was pretty fun. And these were the games that were at least picked during that time. So if you want to go check those out, go check those out. And then here goes the start of this year. I jumped into SMT. I'm not going to show too much of it, but this game, man. This game. So with this, because with this game, I first started playing the franchise, oh gosh, probably like, I want to say 9 to 10 years ago, maybe. Or, no, it was I think it was in high school or a little bit after it. I'm trying to remember. I think it was like after it, because it was like, so I was playing WoW and like Guild Wars, and then I heard about this. Yeah, no, this was like around when I first started playing WoW. But I heard about this game, SMT Imagine. It was like an online SMT. And I was playing that, and I remember specifically Inogami. And then also the Kodama, Demon, and Baphomet, and who else did I like kind of... Oh, Kate Sith was another one that I had. I'm trying to think. Come on. I'm just gonna sit here and meow at me. Jump up here. Come on. It's just funny. They'll sit there, meow at me, claw my seat, and then hold them. They'll be fine, and then they'll run away. They have food, water, their litter's good, everything. I'm just like, alright, just played with you. I don't know what you want. But yeah, here we go, setting this up. If you want to go check out the first look of this, go check this out. I was playing, like a couple months before this, we were playing the Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne. So it's, I guess, my second SMT game that I was playing, and then this is now my third. And man, this game has been amazing. Let me grab this over here. Oh, well, I'm not going to take it out. I forgot it's up there already. In here, we have my 3DS. So another thing that I've been jumping into is... I was supposed to get this, like, at the beginning of December. So essentially, I was supposed to have that, like, pretty much finished in December. But shipping and all that stuff, of course, it happened to me. Stuff gets mixed up all the time for me. Got lost in the mail, couldn't get it, and had to reorder it, wait for a refund, all that stuff. And then I finally got it, which was like just actually before Christmas, ironically enough. And then I started playing it at the tail end of December, and I'm at the last kind of dungeon area right now. There's still a lot of side missions and other things I need to do, but man, this one is up there like with my Pokemon and Monster Hunter. Like, it's that good. It really is that good. One of my top favorites for sure. But yeah, go check that out. If you got a 3DS, you definitely need to get it. And this one is on most systems as well, so check out both of those. And if you want to check out my main Instagram page here, go check it out. A lot of updates on there, life updates, things like that. You can kind of see all things that I post on there. But yeah, man, like I said, this has been taking up a lot of time. I think I'm at like, I think it was like 49, almost 50 hours or something like that I'm at. I'm not too sure. Oh, excuse me. I'm not counting. Yeah, we took out quite a few different bosses on here. The level design and boss design, well, character design, whatever you want to call it, is pretty crazy with this game. To say the least, like these games are insane. That's all I gotta say. My middle mouse button is messed up. Hold on. There we go. I think it's fixed now. Oh, it's actually like broken. barely clicks in now. Probably used it so much from Apex and Space Marine. Yeah, Space Marine, some reason they have the aimer for the middle mouse button. I don't know why. Anyways, I mean, I could remap it, but I just kind of like to leave things how they are. This was another game that I got into this month, and all I gotta say, man, this game is even crazier than the other ones. I watched just a little bit of the intro scene and stuff, but man, this game right here, though, like, this one's up there with The Strange Journey. Like, it's that crazy. I think, well, even Nocturne is pretty good too for me. The fifth one, they kind of toned it back just a hair, right? Because they're trying to like we gotta actually sell more copies to people that will actually buy the game if this stuff wasn't so crazy with it. But that's how I feel like sometimes with this. Like, if you look at the older games versus the ones now, these older games, man, they had some stuff in them. I'll tell you what. But yeah, they're spotting out the soldiers. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, these dudes are pretty sick. Each one of them are pretty dope. So you're pretty much the leader of a tribe. And that's this group of people. And I'm still trying to figure out, I think like some sort of apocalypse thing happened or something, but you kind of claim like territory with your tribes. Or with the tribe, and as you go on, yeah, you have to do certain things, but... Oh, sleepy. Dang! Oh, that gets me every time. That's kind of messed up. Those are explosive arrows. Imagine you get stuck in like, oh, I live, and then boom. Now it's, oh no. Look at all this. You can see my reaction at the bottom. It's like this game is metal as fuck. Yeah, man. My dude's hair looks like, look, yo, what if that is... Oh no. That can't be Hiyakawa's the guy from the third one. It's like he got the same hair. That'd be crazy if they're the same people, but no, they ain't. Yeah, look at this shit. This shit gets crazy. Damn! Look at that thing. Look at that. Shrink. But yeah, we'll end it there for that. And watch this here. But yeah, that's pretty much between the SMT5, this, my little handheld, and my 3DS. I've been kind of interchanging between all those. I've been just getting like spoon-fed SMT on each thing, which has been awesome. The SMT game I'm playing on the little device right now is a Super Famicom one. It's the Kayaku Megami Tensei, which is the first Digital Devil trilogy. Or actually, no, it's like 2 games. Digital Devil Story is what it's called, I believe. But anyways, I got that, and I'm playing through that. Also playing through the first one. And then we have a bunch of other things I'm playing through and stuff like that that I'll kind of share once we kind of get to it and things like that. But trying to keep it slow and steady with the games and trying to keep it focused with the game that we do play. But I'll play like the occasional other game like this. And that's kind of what we've been doing the last like couple weeks, right? In the last month. A lot of SMT. Probably gonna take a break after this, and then we might get into the 5th one for a morning show type thing or something. We'll see. But yeah, I wanted to get this show out of the way, give you guys a mini update of mainly what, like, again, last year, the last month, with the recent marathon, and then other games that we've been playing, and then also the game that we are making. I'm actually making it. This week I'll have probably, like I said, by the end of this week, a play test of that. We'll do that live. The demo and stuff, we're probably like months away from that, because I still have to polish up the game and then also just get the game made into that, and then let alone get the Steam page. I already have the itch.io page and a few other things going, but that's just because that's free. So I'm still kind of building up things, but that's going to be a project on its own as well, and I'm not trying to rush that by any means. And as you can see, if anything, this year our big focus is going to be like SMT, Monster Hunter, Pokemon, and I don't know what else after that, but I guess playing stuff with friends and things like that, really. But as you can see, yeah, the last month it's been a lot of Shin Megami Tensei. But I just wanted to let you guys know on that. Still going to be working on the True Demon ending. Going to be playing a lot of Marvel Rivals. I do have the Metaphor Refund Tazio New Game Plus to go through and run through on here. So we'll be doing that. The world famous Planting SQUID show does resume next month, so you definitely don't want to miss that. I'll probably have a Chill Times with SQUIDz episode tucked away here later this month or next month. I'm still trying to figure out when we're going to do that and get that kind of going a little bit again. And let's see. Oh, Xenoblade Chronicles X was the other game I forgot to talk about. And I'll also be looking at that Switch 2 for content, and that's going to be a big thing this year for sure. And then I'll be picking a couple of these to kind of focus on, and then after that we'll kind of go into the next one and so on. And I might even randomize it, or just we'll figure out. But this is going to be the year of the 2. I could say that. Final Fantasy 2, I'm going to try to get that knocked out. The Saga Final Fantasy Legend 2, the second game of that, there's only 3 of those. Try to get that knocked out as well, which that'll be cool. Dragon Quest Monsters and Dragon Quest 2. Dragon Quest Monsters 2 has Kobe and the Terra adventure, We'll be trying to get that going, and then also there's the DemiKids, which DemiKids Dark and Light version. We'll be playing that too on the side. So there's a lot of stuff, and then there's even Sunbreak and Iceborne, which I still have to finish on top of playing Wilds, which, if you ask me, that's a lot of stuff there. And then we'll be doing some shiny hunting, which I missed out on RipJaw at the start of the year, or end of the year, whichever way you look at it. That is a-okay. I'm not too upset about it. It does suck. It's a minor inconvenience. It's, I guess, one thing I won't have that's shiny. So I have a few other shinies that I kind of like, maybe a little bit more, or like in general more than that. But we could have got it, but I just didn't have the time and didn't really, I guess, put it on the calendar per se. It's like literally the last like 2 weeks of Christmas, and the times that I did have time to do that, I was doing other things. I was doing more family things and literally playing stuff on here, doing those marathons. I could have like delved in there and did that, to be honest, but I was just too focused on some other things going on. Check out the next stuff. I'll probably have the rest of this update next video that we'll do. Kind of talking more about the top 10 things on the channel and the games that we top played on Steam. Kind of going more over my like RPG core and SMT journey as well. It's going to be a big thing. So maybe in the mid part of the year or tail end of the year, we'll kind of go more over that. And then to jump into the last part of this video, I'll be just talking about like the future games and stuff that we'll be kind of delving into and getting. Not for sure, the first 3 for sure, first 4 for sure, you could say, that I'll be probably locking in. First one, like I've been mentioning, is that Monster Hunter Wilds. Gotta get that. We'll be getting that probably right as it launches. We'll have a nice solid day to play that. Hopefully it comes out at the beginning of the day, so then I can have the whole day to play it, because I think it comes out on an off day for me. So I'll be able to play that on my off day instead of having something come up or anything like that, right? But that is number 1. Number 2 would be Pokemon Z to A plus the new Switch. Number 3 would be Xenoblade Chronicles X, which we'll be delving into. The first one, again, kind of more so towards that time when it is about to come out, so we can get that maybe knocked out as well within the month. And then Dying Light, the Beast edition, that one's going to be coming out. I have no idea when that is. And then really after that, it's just a point of me playing and beating stuff, and then getting games that either my brother wants to play or that I'll be playing with him, and that type of thing. So another one, like a game like that, for example, would be Path of Exile 2. I hear a lot of things from him and from the people that are playing it that I need to play it and all that stuff, so I'll probably be checking it out. It's not like I said, the highest priority right now, because it's not even out, so I'm not even going to worry about it until it's really out. And then in the meantime as well, I'm waiting for the Dragon Quest 3 2D HD remaster. Just came out, so I'll have to see if the first and the second one comes out, because I'm on the second one. So I'm kind of trying to stagger the second one a little bit to maybe time it out to where, you know, we could play the HD remaster of that and then ended up with the first one, where I already did beat that one. I think I have that one on the playlist. I'll have to double check. I did beat it once already. I think I beat it twice though. But I have to double check. But yeah, if that comes out with the 2D HD remaster, that's gonna be dope. That's something I'm predicting this year, maybe. Later this year it might come out, but we'll have to see, as well as maybe a remake of the Dragon Quest 10 or whatever they're trying to do. I forgot. I think it is 10. I forgot which one it was. They're trying to do something. They announced it was supposed to be. They're like, oh, this is gonna be a hardcore Dragon Quest or something, and they never actually made it. So I have to see if that comes out, when that comes out. Let's see. Continuing on. Then we'll be continuing. Oh, so continuing most of the SMT collection I have on my page here. If you want to go check out this video, go check this out. Here, I can kind of play it in the background here. Just playing this. Oh yeah. You might want to watch it on your phone or something, or wherever, but I was filming it this way. I could have turned it, but it was just the way how the shorts work. It's just, I had to do it this way. Yeah, anyways, on that little Ambernick device that you can see here, that's where I have a lot of the earlier SMTs and older games on there, because it's powerful enough to run those. It luckily came preloaded with a mass majority of those, so didn't have to do too much of things. But got the SMT3 right here after that, because pretty much have the first and the second one on there, as well as the first two before that, the Digital Devil story. SMT Strange Journey came out, I believe, after this. I'll have to double check the timeline. But it came out after this, and then this one came out much later. I could have gotten my hands onto these, but at the time, those games were not on my radar. I was literally playing Pokemon. Like, I was shiny hunting, I was doing competitive, I was doing some other things too, but it was just, I was just playing Pokemon, and then I was also playing Monster Hunter. Pokemon, Monster Hunter, and WoW. All three of those games were pretty much what I played, so this was not even on my radar. I didn't even know. I'm glad I was able to come across these at a decent price. A little bit marked up, but not as marked up as you'd think they would be. So I'm very excited about that. And then we also got the fifth one for a sale on Amazon as well, so that was pretty dope. And then I forgot to grab the other SMT Steelbook, because I have the SMT 5 Steelbook edition. I forgot to put that on there now looking at this. But I'll probably do another video or picture of all that. So, but anyways, that's what we've been cooking on the last like 2-3 months. A lot of SMT, a lot of other content. That's why there hasn't been too much podcasting and other things. We've been making a new game. A lot of things. That's all I gotta say, man. So, but let me finish up this part. And then we got the last SMT games that I do need would be Digital Devil Survivor. Or not Digital Devil Survivor. It's called Devil Survivor 1. And then there's Devil Summoner, Soul Hackers, and then there's Soul Hackers 2. So I need those 3 games. And then pretty much, for me, that would be the whole like SMT modern collection that I could have. I could delve in and get the Persona and add those to it, but I'll be getting those eventually. I'll be kind of more so playing those digitally on Steam, and then I'll go back and get those physical copies and stuff. Just because physical copies, especially now, are just, it's so hard to find stuff, and then it's also like so expensive. It gets heavy. That's all I gotta say. And then I have a whole list of things of pretty much once I beat things, I'll get XYZ things. So there's a lot of other things I gotta do and other things I gotta beat before I get the next games. So far this year though, we did buy SMT 4 and 4 Apocalypse. Those are the only 2 that we did buy so far. Completely honest. SQUiD's honor. No. Seriously though, like, I'm so happy with that, because between all the free games that I got last year, from Epic especially, bro, I'll have to count that. I'll have to see how many games. So there were some that I missed, probably missed like 2 or 3. But outside of that, I got almost every single one of them. So you could safely say maybe less, I'd say less than 50 is the amount that I probably got from Epic for free. So I don't know how much money that equates to. I don't want to know how much that money does equate to, but all I know is I didn't have to buy 50 different games. So definitely go make an Epic account. Not saying this is an ad or anything, but it's just, you get so much stuff. It's crazy. But let me see. I think that's it. And then to wrap it all up, like I said, the Switch 2 and then the new Pokemon. But we'll jump into the Switch 2 trailer here for the last piece of this. And then that'll be it. Actually, I don't want my video to get messed up. Let's put this here. That way. I forget they play some song on there. But yeah, man, when I saw this, I was like, oh, hell yeah, dude. I'll tell you this at the end. There's one thing I didn't like. I'll have to see how it all works in the end with it, though. Only because that part of things, I don't know. At least with my luck, I already can predict what's going to happen. And I could probably just see myself having it docked a lot. I'll just put it that way. Joy-Cons did get a little bit bigger, probably by like, I think an inch or two. It looked like, or half an inch. But between that and then just having probably, I think, all different buttons, it looks like. Hopefully they went with a different grade button. It's more, I'd like more tactile feel maybe, but that's just me. But yeah, those things right there, they are magnetic. So I don't know. That's the only part that scares me about this one. Because magnets, they can lose power over time after just repeated use, and that's where, again, I'm worried about it. So if I have it like that, that's the other thing. Like, if you take them out and do that all the time, what about when you put it up there and it, your Joy-Cons just fall off? Is that gonna happen? I have no idea. That's the only thing I'm worried about with it not being the slide, which they should have that slide fashion still in there, but who knows? Maybe there's some technology that they have in there or that they've tested already to know that that doesn't happen. I hope they did. But that's my only worry of the Switch 2, to be honest. And not that it makes me hesitant, because I'm still going to be getting that, because I need to have that as well as the future games that I'll be getting and things like that too. But I thought I'd just share my thoughts on this and kind of give you guys all just a big channel update for this year so far. We'll be looking at a lot of RPGs. Like I said, I'll kind of go more over that once we kind of finish up stuff. But just to start out this year, we're looking at, SMT 5 Vengeance. We'll be looking at both of those, the base version of the game and the newer version. And then we'll be also looking at the DDS, Digital Devil Saga of SMT. And then, I don't know, there's a few other things we'll be kind of tucking in for this month, but going to be playtesting the game, maybe some rival streams, and some other things too on the horizon, but nothing too crazy. But let me wrap this all up. I'm pretty much done at this point now. Wanted to get at least this part done, and then I kind of, like I said, we'll come back middle part of the year or when just stuff is more complete and done, more so than my game. I'll kind of come back and go over more stuff that I've been working on and other stuff that we'll be focusing on too. But at least wanted to tell you what I'll be focusing on for right now for the beginning part of this year. So if anyone has any questions, I could just direct them right to this video. And yeah, I tried to be a little bit concise and stuff, but as you can see, stuff happens and cats, they demand the attention. They're like, it's bedtime already, why aren't you in bed? I'm like, yep, we're about to get in there. So that's what I gotta go do. But I will see each and every one of you guys all in the next one. Shout out to Daniel Berry for coming on by. And I'll see you guys later. Peace out. SQUIDZ out. Bye.